Hey, y'all. This your girl Nina from Unbreakable Strong Woman coming to you this evening. What's been up with y'all? Come on in, come on in. When you come in, when you walk in my house, if you don't mind being courteous and push that like button, make sure you subscribe and you push that notification bell, bing, and let you know when I am live, okay? I want to talk tonight about Jeannie and Jeezy. Jeannie and Jeezy, a kind of young Jeezy. You know what? I've been following them for a while. I've been doing stories on them since last year. And I used to think they were a cute couple, but it was something off about them. You know what I'm saying? Because Jenny, when they first started, Jenny made it clear that she only liked black meat for black meat, if you know what I mean. They toy boys. She said white men is family material. Black men are just toys. I left my juice over there. And I don't understand why Jeezy would date her after that. If I met a guy that's not of my race, outside of my race, and he said some shit like that, do you think I would talk to him? I just want to start off with this, you guys. What makes a man a strong man is a man that has self-control. Someone that know how to control their emotions. They don't react on everything. They know how to stay calm in situations. They know how to conduct themselves. They don't have to argue with a woman. They don't have to put their hands on a woman. That's what make a man a man. Okay, it's not his pockets, ladies. It's not his career title. It's not his degree on the wall. It's how he is made, what he's made of, the substance inside of him. That's what make a man, okay? A woman, what makes a powerful woman is someone who know how to control her mouth. You know, because a man is physical. So they have to learn how to control how they behave, how they react, because they're a physical being. So being physical at the wrong time can take their life away or take somebody else's life. A woman, she kills people with her words. Her mouth is deadly. So she has to learn how to control what comes out of her mouth. That's what makes a woman someone that's poised, sweet, gentle, quiet. She's a chameleon. You know what I mean by a chameleon? A woman that knows how to be a chameleon, that's what makes her a woman. That's what makes her beautiful. Not on the outside. It's the way she behaves. When someone tell you to know when to speak and be quiet, that don't necessarily mean to just shut up. You know, you got to shut up. They take that as disrespect. They're not telling you to just shut up. They're telling you to know when to move and how to be a chameleon. Jenny didn't know that. And you see, she's beautiful. She got the pretty hair. She Vietnamese, I think, or Korean, one or the other. She got the career. She didn't have no kids. A millionaire before she met Jeezy. She had everything that a lot of women wish they had. But what she did not have was self-control. So she lost that good black mandingo. And I know people going to say, he a cheater. No, let me tell you, she did what the average woman do. I'll get to that in a minute. Jenny talked her way out of her husband. Because she didn't know when to not speak. Most women, we know when to speak, but we don't know when not to speak. That's what hurts a lot of women. Then y'all get mad when somebody like me get on here. Y'all want to call me Kevin Samuel's little sister. Because I'm trying to tell you how I used to be and what used to hurt me. That tongue, my mother used to always tell me, that thing between your teeth could get you in a lot of trouble. A lot of you don't want to own it, but a lot of you are lonely right now because of that thing between your teeth that's called a tongue. A lot of you are been fired from jobs You done broke a family member relationships. Your mama them don't want to deal with you. Your nieces and nephews don't kick it with you because that thing between your teeth. And you know what you call it? I don't take no shit from nobody. I cuss everybody out. And you sure do. You sure do. And nobody want to deal with you, including a man. You the same one that would get on here and say men not shit, but you do not check your tongue at the door. You don't know when to be quiet. See, Jenny can get on here, y'all, and make up everything that Jeezy ever did to make herself look like a victim. I can't stand women like that. Cause if y'all remember, they were married, I think, 3 years. If y'all remember, on every episode of her show, she talked about Jeezy. Jeezy this. And Gigi that. And we going here. And we going here. And I'm married. I'm pregnant now. Everything was about Jeezy. She was so happy. Did y'all hear one negative thing about Jeezy when they were together? Nope. Did she ever say how she talked to that brother at home? Nope. Nope. Everything was just peaches and creams. That's why when y'all on here to my relationship goals and you're looking at these superstars, stop it. Okay? She used to boss this man around. She said it. She said for her first husband, I think his name was David. You know what she said to him on her show? In front of the whole world? She said he was a bitch. She said she treat men like bitches because they are bitches. She thought Jeezy was going to be like David, if that's his name. She thought they were going to be the same kind of brothers. So she started dogging out this black street brother who wasn't taking her shit. And he kept warning her, I'm going to leave you before I put my hands on you. See, self-control. Y'all can say what y'all want about Jeezy. He left his baby mamas and he had Keisha Cole acting crazy. First of all, have you ever thought maybe he left them too for the same reason? Because of their mouth? Do y'all ever realize when people cheat or leave, maybe it's a reason? I'm not saying it's okay, because they should be a man or woman enough to say, I'm done. But do y'all know a lot of times when people leave a relationship, it's behind somebody mistreating them? It's behind something somebody said. People have the right to walk away. I don't understand why people think, oh, he a bad person because he walked away. Maybe he was just tired of her. Ain't nothing wrong with getting, you grow apart and you tell somebody I'm done with you. That don't make you a bad person. Nobody said you have to stay with a girlfriend till death do you part. That's a woman. That's your wife. But see, this woman that he married, this is why I say I know he was in love with Jenny, because he have 3 baby mamas. He didn't marry none of them black girls. And I'm about to say something to make y'all mad. He didn't marry none of them black girls. And most black women, what y'all say about Jeezy, he ain't shit. He should have stayed with the sisters and woo, 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 woo. But how you gonna stay with sisters that don't know how to control this? And don't lie, y'all, for real. If y'all on my channel, y'all know this channel's keeping it 100. Don't lie. I'm a black woman. I know our mouth. So you can sit here and play the victim if you want to and say I'm bashing if you want. When you know I'm telling the damn truth. Black women know how to do this if they don't know how to do nothing else. They will cuss your ass out from here to kingdom come. My mama used to do it. Stop lying. And that's the problem. We want to be like mama and grandmama. But see, mama and grandmama had a husband. They had structure in the home. We ain't mama and grandmama. Still got this cold. We're not them. Y'all want to be, let me see, how can I say this? You all want the respect that your mama and grandmama had, but you don't want to be submissive like your grandmama and your mama was. When you say the men ain't like they used to be, are the women? No. Like I said, this channel is keeping it 100. I don't like victims. So y'all be thinking victim shaming and stuff. No, I don't like no woman around me that wants to be weak. If you keep saying you a victim to me, you weak, sis. That's weakness. You ain't a victim to nothing. Do not let nobody win over you for you to think that you're a victim. And that's what Jenny doing right now. She's a victim. And I don't like that because I've been following a story. She begged, pleaded, and cried for this brother to stay with her. She wanted him to stay with her. She didn't want a divorce. She had to find out about a divorce, I think, on the internet. It was in June around my birthday. She found out he wanted a divorce. And for a man to go to divorce court, for a man to say, I am done like that, with no closure, you had to do a whole lot of shit, man. Because men don't even take their time to go down to divorce court. They would die married. They would have 15 babies and 30 girlfriends and still be married. Men normally don't go get no divorce. They'll leave, but they go stay married. My brother been married 20-something years, been with his wife 1 week. They don't go down there. For him to go down there and say, oh, you know what, I want a divorce. I'm doing the papers. You don't think he was tired of that girl mouth? Everybody thought she had cheated. But from my understanding, he haven't told nothing about cheating. Maybe he one of them guys that just don't tell his business. But I know it got so bad where Jeezy said, I'm done, I'm gone. I'm going to show you the picture in a minute. Why I'm mad at Jenny right now, I understand hurt. I understand pain when you love somebody and they walk away from you because women hate rejection. That's what it's all about. She don't like the fact she's been rejected and she's embarrassed because she was all over the internet in love with this brother and he just one day woke up and said, I don't want you no more. But that ain't how it happened. Jenny, stop lying on this man. That ain't how stuff happens. It didn't happen that way. What happened was you thought he was your first husband, the white guy. You was disrespecting him. One day she said she yelled upstairs for him to come down for breakfast and he was taking too long and she threw the food in the trash. She just got a bad attitude. She thought she can bitch this Negro. I'm sorry, I shouldn't have said that. Not only that, she moved her whole family in this man's mansion. Now, didn't they say black people don't work? I could have swore that was the myth. We don't work, even though our ancestors built this country, we had to work. We got to work harder than anybody else. But the damn fake narrative is we don't work, we don't do nothing, we lazy. They said we steal and everything, but did we steal a country? Did we steal humans? But let the people tell it, black folks, we the worst people on earth. We ain't do none of the stuff they saying we did. They did it. So I say this to say, she moved her whole family in this man's house. Her mama stayed there. Her brother stayed there. And her stepdaddy. He thought the stepdaddy, allegedly, from my understanding, was the uncle. She tried to tell Jeezy this is her culture. Okay, it's your culture to go get your whole family and I take care of their asses? This is what she tried to tell them. And he did it for a minute. But he got sick and tired of her controlling big mouth mama. Oh, y'all didn't know other people had big mouths. Only black women have big mouths. A woman is a woman. Some people just know how to control it more than others. Some people are more submissive than others. But trust me, when they get to going, because a female go cuss your ass out. She and her mama used to gang up on this brother. They used to gang up on this brother. Her mother used to try to change his baby into completely forgetting about the black half of her. Like, you're not black. You all Korean. That's all you are. You just us. She was teaching her that language. She couldn't learn English. He used to get mad. He got mad when he came in the house and Jackie Chan in front of the TV. You know what I'm saying? And he got to smell shrimp fried rice every day. He got mad. He like, girl, when you gonna learn how to cook some collard greens and some cornbread? You got a black husband. You ain't gonna keep cooking and doing stuff of your culture when you married to a black man. I thought you was gonna learn, call my mom and learn how to make a sweet potato pie or something. She wouldn't do it. She started dogging him out. I don't gotta do nothing. And my mama and brothers and my stepdaddy go stay here. He taking care of her mama's husband, y'all. So I'm defending Jeezy to a certain extent because who in their right mind, think about your own man right now. Would your man let your mama move in with her husband and your brother and ain't nobody working and they all living on your dime? And you calling this man out of his name and dogging him out and keeping up a bunch of hell, would you stay married? But she the victim. She ain't talking about all the stuff she did to push him away. Guess what she's doing now? She didn't went to divorce court because Jeezy had enough common sense to make her sign a prenup. He was smart enough to do that. Girl, I'm worth almost 20 million. You got a few, you got about 5. But when I leave, if I have to leave, you ain't taking what I worked for. I had to sell drugs. I had to gang bang. I had to be in the streets, work my way out of that into Hollywood. And I had to fight the people in the industry. I wish I would have did all that, going through all that hell. And I married your ass for 3 years. You take half my shit that I work for. So that's why he got a prenup. People always say, why get a prenup? That means you looking forward to leaving. No, a prenup is like insurance on your car. You pay insurance, right? You hoping nothing don't happen, but just in case, I'm covered. That's what insurance is for. Just in case, because you a human being and human beings may do anything. I can't really trust nothing but God. Not even your kids might do something to hurt you. She goes to the judge and say, pretty much he forced her to sign a prenup the day of their wedding. Bullshit. He said he had been asking her for months to sign his prenup before they said I do. She kept pushing it off. So the day of their wedding, he pretty much like, we're not getting married till you sign this prenup, which is his right. So she signed it. She going to the judge now crying wolf. He made me do it. I was under distress. It was my wedding day. And he just pushed the paper in front of me. We had all the guests coming and I didn't have no other choice. So I think the prenup should be voided. Now she want his money. When she promised this man, come on, man. She promised this man, I would never do that to you. I would never try to take your money. Now she's mad. Guess what happens when you're mad? I want blood. When a woman's fed up. R. Kelly told us there's nothing you can do about it. She want his money now because she can't have him. If Jeezy went back to Jeannie right now, she would not be saying the shit she's saying to the court. She's saying he's dangerous. He have guns in the house. She can't trust her baby around him. This man adores his little girl. I'm going to show you. She his twin. He adores his daughter. She was all on her talk show saying he was the best father ever. And he just loved our baby. And they so good together. And his parents just love, everything was perfect. Now, guess what? He the worst person walking. He a gangbanger, drug dealer. I don't trust my baby with him. See, a lot of women do that when they get mad. They put the baby in it. This baby loves her daddy. He wants to take care of his baby. He said, you will never have to worry about nothing with her. I got her. But what she's doing? No. I want half your shit and I don't want you to see your baby. Because Jeezy don't want her. And I can prove why Jeezy don't want her. After she found out he filed divorce, Jeannie tried the whole divorce proceedings before it was final. He left the mansion. I think they lived in LA. He left that mansion, left her and her mama, her little brother Jackie Chan and Uncle Bruce Lee. He left them in the house. He left them. He went to his condo in Atlanta. Y'all can have the shit. You know, you my wife still till we get a divorce. That's my baby. Them your people. I ain't gonna put them out like that. I ain't gonna do to them what they would do to me. So I'm gonna leave. She flew her butt to Atlanta. She flew her butt to Atlanta with the baby, showed up at the condo. He's still being a gentleman. Let her in. Okay, I ain't gonna put her out. She here with my baby. Most brothers be like, what the F you want? Why you at my door? He still let her in. The people that work there, allegedly, that work for Jeezy, said Jeannie would lay around in her bikinis at the pool. She started cooking. She probably learned how to make chitlins and everything. She done took some classes. She want her husband. I don't want you to leave. If I just stop right now, the proceedings, he throw the papers away. She did everything. They said Jeezy wouldn't touch her. He played with the baby, stepped over her. She probably butt naked in the floor. He walking all over her. He ain't thinking about nothing she's saying. Still showed her respect, though. He never put her out his condo. He never said, get out my shit, go home. Never disrespected her. When she realized he was not playing and the papers was finalized, the whole shit flipped. Bloop. He the worst Negro walking. He's a gangbanger drug dealer. Did y'all ever see his old music and hear about he the snowman? That's the snowman. Y'all know what snowman mean, Your Honor? That mean he sell dope. Now she don't want her baby around him. She full of shit. Now she's the victim. He made me. And to me, if I was her black girlfriend, if I was her friend, she'd get the business. She would get cussed out. Because I'm like, out of all the things black men go through, you gonna say this good brother that got money, he's a millionaire. He made it out the trenches. He was in the trenches. And you gonna tell the judge he made you do something and you could destroy his whole career because they already don't like him because he's brown. Hold on a minute. I gotta do something real quick, y'all. Give me a second. My apologies. I was cooking, I was burning my food. I had to go get my juice. But yeah. I don't like stuff like that. Because we watched you, Jenny. We watched you be in love. He went all over to your country, learning your culture. He was really into her. I'm going to show y'all a few pictures. Hold on. This them. Do he look dangerous do he look like somebody she don't want to be with? Hold on. I done lost what I was doing. Let me see. I don't want to show no videos because they be tripping about videos. So look at this. Do they look unhappy, do y'all? Look at his twin. He loves this baby. This is her mama that moved in. These her friends at her baby shower. She cheesing ear to ear like Nelly. He is a good father. I just want y'all to see that that flash show because I want y'all to see that people will lie. That's what the judge need to pull up. I'll be like, so when did he become violent? When did he become a drug dealer in your eyes? When did he start buying guns? Because you said he got guns in the house and you don't want your baby around him, which if he has license to have a gun, that's legal. But I guess she's trying to dry snitch. You know what dry snitching is? He has guns and he's dangerous. Knowing the judge go look at this black man background and find out he's a felon. And say, oh, Mr. Jeezy, you have guns? We can lock you up. We can destroy you. See, she's doing that. She's playing the victim, and she's not even a black woman, and that's what's hurting him. That's what's pissing me off. It ain't the fact what Jeezy did and how he did it. It's the way she conducting herself. I don't like that victim shit. I can't. If somebody done with you, girl, accept the loss, accept that L, and go to hell on. We all done took a L. We all done fell down and had to start over from the start. Well, a lot of us had to start over from start. I had to start over from start several times. But I didn't fall down and get to blaming people and try to pull people in the hole with me. Or try to throw dirt on them because I took an L. We go through things because we choose to. We choose to go through things. Everything that you go through in your life, except if somebody forced you, made you, anything outside of somebody forcing you was a choice that you made. Now, how can you be mad at everybody else from choices that you made? Now, she'll go around telling everybody black men ain't shit. She had one black man. One. And she'll tell everybody, black men ain't shit and I'll never date another black man. Like Jeezy represent the whole race. This is what a lot of women do. My baby daddy cheated on me. I was distraught. So I'm going to get on Facebook and tell everybody black men ain't shit. I'll never date another black man. You dated that black man. He don't represent them 12 over there. He ain't your baby daddy. I want women to think different. I had to learn this, man. I keep saying I wasn't always like this. I had to learn. I had to retrain how I was raised in a lot of ways. I had to retrain what the women around me taught me. I had to get with someone that really gave me the business on who I was and gave me a reality check. Not only that, I had to start being around brothers to know what a man requires, what they like. We assume we know what a man wants and like. We don't know shit about a man unless you ask them what they like and don't like. We go in a relationship and don't even know what it requires. People got to learn how to tame their tongue. Shut up. How to control your emotions. If you one of these people, when you get mad, you get to tearing TVs off the wall and cutting people shit up, your ass need to be in the nut house. That's like a 2-year-old. What's the difference in a woman tearing somebody's shit up and a 2-year-old falling out having a tantrum? Most women act like toddlers. It don't go my way. They'll scream. Y'all see the Karens? Ah! When stuff don't go their way, the first thing they resort to is screaming. Ah! He's trying to attack me. Acting like a 2-year-old. Instead of just being a woman about some shit and be like, you know what? Yeah, you don't want to be with me no more. That's cool. I appreciate you telling me the truth. Y'all always saying y'all want a real man. Ain't no real man out here. But Jeezy was a real man. He told her, I don't want you no more. How much realer can it get, if that's a word? Somebody saying, I don't want you no more. You can't handle the truth. Y'all want the truth, but you can't handle the truth. If a brother say, I don't like that wig on your head, you will say he disrespecting women. No, it ain't women, it's you. He just don't like your wig. He might like her wig. He don't like that wig on you because it don't fit your face, maybe. That don't mean he don't like wigs. That don't mean he's disrespecting a woman. People that talk about my lashes. I told you I got to go get my lashes done professionally because I don't know what I'm doing. My lashes do the crip walk. I've been trying. You know, they say you keep on trying. Practice make perfect. I keep on trying to put them on. But I'm going to go get them done professionally. And a few guys said that on my inbox, Nina, you don't need them lashes. Take them lashes off. Did I get mad? Who is you to tell me about my lashes? I started laughing. I said, bro, you right. I said, was they looking like Shaq eyes? They was going north and south. Because, you know, I don't know how to put them on, brother. So please be patient with me. God is not through me. I don't get mad about stuff like that if you sincere and not being funny. Constructive criticism is different, and a lot of women can't take it. If a female tell you something, you get mad and say she's hating. Kevin Samuels said it. Y'all all was glad he died. I think half of y'all sent some poison in his food at Burger King. Y'all was happy Kevin died. Y'all hated the truth so bad that y'all wish death on this man. Who just wants somebody to die because they have an opinion? Half the women was calling in the Kevin Samuels show and getting mad for what Kevin Samuels said on his show. Why the hell you calling in? You the one mentally ill. And they didn't even realize the more you call in, the more money Kevin was making. Kevin played y'all like a violin because he know all you got to do is play a woman like a fiddle. She falls right into the pit. And don't even know it. She think, you ain't gonna tell me. I cussed him out. No, you just made Kevin some more money. That's what you just did. Because half the things Kevin said, he didn't even mean to say. You know, he didn't even mean this shit. He just knew it was getting under women's skin, and women was calling. His ratings was going up. He was famous off of starting shit, and it worked. And guess what women are saying? See, he died because of karma. No, Kevin Samuels died because it was his time to die. It was his time to go. Him talking about women didn't have nothing to do with his death. God don't work that way. Okay? He ain't gonna just take you out of here because you said a woman ain't worthy. What kind of mess is that? Stop lying on God. It was his time to go. Kevin Samuels was drinking energy drinks, popping sex pills, sleeping. This how I can prove to y'all. Kevin Samuels didn't mean what he was saying. He was playing with your mind, and y'all was falling for it. Kevin died with a nurse. Taking sex pills, drinking energy drinks, allegedly, but yeah, that's how he died. A nurse. When Kevin said a nurse is not a high-value woman, she low-value. Don't know nobody want one of these nurses. And that's what he died on top of. Because that's what Kevin really liked. But he know if I play with low-value women mind who can't think past this damn computer, they go get mad, they go call me, and they go show their true colors, exactly what I'm talking about. They big mouths, they can't control themselves, and y'all was doing exactly what Kevin said you was doing, and calling him, checking him, and you doing exactly what he said you doing. I used to watch the show and laugh. I said, now he just told this woman she was out of control with a big mouth, and ain't nobody gonna marry her. And she's sitting there calling him every MF motherfucker third, and he just looking at her like, she's so slow, she don't even know she didn't fell into what I just said. She's doing exactly what I said she was. She's doing exactly what I say she do. And she didn't even realize it. Jeannie foul, man. Just because you get a divorce from somebody don't mean you don't have to be friends with them. I ain't saying be cool, y'all got to go out on dates, but y'all have a baby together. This little girl gonna grow up one day and she gonna see her parents all over the internet arguing about money. Well, her mama is a millionaire. Jeannie, you don't even need this man money. You're just mad. She's mad because allegedly he back with big booty Shaquanda. He back getting cornbread and greens. He got tired of rice. He went back and got some. He like, I'm getting skinny. My blood pressure dropping. I'm dizzy. I ain't eating right, mama. I need some Kool-Aid and cornbread. This girl don't know how to do it. She drinking tea with no sugar and white rice every day. I can't do this no more, mama. So he went back to Shaquanda. But guess what? That's his prerogative, y'all. This hair's getting on my nerves. That's his prerogative to live and love who he want to. Who made these dumbass rules that you're a bad person if you tell somebody, I don't love you no more? I don't love you no more. I would respect a brother like Jeezy to sit me down and say, this ain't working. You've been disrespecting me. I'm not happy. You don't seem like you happy because you always hooping and hollering. And for the both of us and to have this baby to live a normal life, not dysfunction and toxic environment of us arguing, I'm going to leave, babe. I don't get it right now. It's too late for that, baby. I give you 3 years. It's too late for that. You must got another bitch. No, I'm tired of your mouth. And she go tell everybody he cheating, because that's what she did. That was the next gun. Oh, everybody turning against me. I know what black women fall for, and they get on my side. Let me say he cheated on me. You know, because, you know, that's, when you say a man cheated, oh, you calling the black female army up. That nigga did what? Oh, we finna fuck him up. We finna fuck him up. He better not have feet like Oprah either. And he'll run around cheating on somebody. That's all you gotta do is tell a black woman somebody cheated. They don't have to have no proof. None. Girl, if a man not coming home, if he ain't been there for a whole week, he not cheating on you. He left. He ain't yours no more. Jeezy stopped coming home. So how the hell is he cheating when he just told you, I'm out? 50 Cent did the same thing to Vivica Fox. She found out 50 broke up with her over the radio. Do you know how bad it got to be for you to go on a radio show and break up with your woman? Somebody you've been with for a while. I ain't talking about just an average girl you kicking. Somebody you've been living with, sleeping with every night, and they got to hear on the radio you don't want them no more. And guess what she said? I get it now a little bit, my mouth and how I was. 50 said he kept giving her Vivica chance after chance after chance. Vivica, chill, you got me, baby. He's gonna put a ring on her finger. He turned them into earrings. And he got tired. Baby, listen. And this was before 50 was big. This was, I think, around his first album or something like that. So he was at the prime, just getting started. He was in love with Vivica. He said he would have married her, but she couldn't stop. Where you going? GPS on the phone, popping up, and you cheating, and you doing it. He like, I'm not doing nothing. Yes, you is. And guess what? He get on the radio and say, I'm done. Nope. I'm not living like this. Ladies, y'all know how it feel. If a brother saying you cheating every time you go to the grocery store, you can go to the mailbox and he's saying you like the neighbor. You go to church, you sleeping with the pastor. You go to the kids' school, you like the principal. You know how it feel for somebody to accuse you of something. But y'all will turn around and do the exact same thing to him if they keep supposed to accept it. That's not a good feeling. With someone constantly saying you're doing something that you're not doing. So guess what? I might as well cheat. Like Keisha Cole said, I should have cheated. You treat me like I'm a cheater. So why, shit, it's time to go. But see, because I'm not a cheater, I'm going to leave. To me, that's respect. He showed her the utmost respect because most brothers, you know what most brothers would have did to Jenny? They got this little Oriental girl. You know what they would have did? Dog walked her ass. He would have been all over the U.S. messing with every woman he wanted to mess with. She would have seen him on tabloids, on pictures. He would have been dog walking her ass. He would have had her head spinning and kept her because he still can sleep with her because she still want him. So he still would have been going home. He still would have been doing all that whatever trips, and he still would have had all these women outside. But Jeezy respected her. That's why I said there's a difference between love and respect. He respected her enough to say, Jenny, listen, it ain't working, baby. I want a divorce. And he's still a bad person. Can a brother win? How many of y'all females and told a brother, get the hell out my shit? Get out. I'm done with you. It's okay when we do it. Oh, but if they do it, they part of R. Kelly camp. Them niggas ain't shit. They slept with my little cousin and they was messing with that little third grader down the street. You get to making up shit. You want to see this brother go to the pit of hell. You want him to go to prison for life because he said he don't want to be with you no more. Jenny is wrong. She was married to this man. She loved this man. She wants to still be with this man. He don't want to be with her. So you're wrong, Jeannie Mai, to say that Jeezy is a bad person now. Now, a lot of people go against me and say Jeezy is a bad person. I'm not to see this is what I don't like about my people. I'm telling you what I don't like about my people. You know what I don't like about my people? My people would take a situation and turn it into their situation and take this situation and put it into another situation. You know what I'm saying? They would take Jenny and Jeezy divorce and say he a bad person because he left his other 3 baby mamas. He left 3 black women behind. He married that girl he shouldn't have married. That ain't got nothing to do with this situation right here. Y'all want to bring up all the other shit that don't have nothing to do with his marriage. And I'm going to ask you this. Why shouldn't he have married her? I know God said we should mix, but we fornicate. People date the same sex. People rob, steal. They do all kind of stuff. They don't pick and choose out the Bible what God said when you know you ain't living up to standards. So why shouldn't he have married her? That's why when I be hearing black women say that he shouldn't have married her anyway. Why? He had 3 black women and it didn't work. So what they say about a definition of a fool? A definition of a fool to keep doing the same thing expecting different results. So maybe he just said, well, let me just step out my race for a minute to see if it's me. Is it just these black women? Am I tripping? And he tried her. Maybe he just liked her. It had nothing to do with her complexion. He just wanted to, because that's his right. We have free will. And if it's wrong, per the Bible, guess who got to stand before God and be judged? If that's wrong. Are they going to call you and say, you responsible for Jeezy when he was on earth and you let him talk to that girl? They going to ask your permission? Nope. God is not going to ask your permission. He got to talk to Jeezy for what Jeezy did to Jenny. We ain't got nothing to do with it. But y'all will make this a black person thing. That's what happened when them niggas step outside they race or huh? Some black men, they can have them. What you arguing about? Let them go on with this, sis. Let them go on straight sides. I don't give a dang who with who. As long as it ain't my man over there. Why you care about somebody else's man? Why you care about somebody you don't even know and who they dealing with? I have never been the type of person say that happened to them because they with the opposite race. No, because it happens with the same race more than it happened with the opposite race. Y'all think, yeah, I'm lying. Am I lying? See, this is why I said we gotta tell the truth. We gotta tell the truth. It's time for the truth. It's 2024. You stop lying, sis. You know how it happened more in your own race, dysfunctional relationships, than them going over the opposite side? Let me tell you how it happens. I'm going to prove it. I love proving stuff. Look around you. Go to your neighbor's house. Talk to your friends. Call your cousin and them. How many of them are single black mothers? How many of them raising children by themselves? How many of them have several baby dads? Just about everybody you know. So that means it ain't working in our race either. So why should he have stayed here when it's not working over here either? So it's not the color. That's not it. That means two people not compatible. But y'all want to make it a black and white thing, an Oriental thing, and Mexican thing. No, you're not compatible with that person. So that means it didn't work. I get tired of people saying that's what he get for going over there. Going over where? That's crazy to me when I hear grown folks say that. It's ignorant. Yeah, the Bible say it's like oil and water pretty much. We ain't supposed to mix. I know that's the word of God, but there's a whole lot of things that we do that's against the word of God. I get tired of y'all doing that. Like I had a woman today to get on my page, in my channel, and say a whole 2 paragraphs telling me about judgment, which God never said we shouldn't judge. I wish I would learn the Bible and learn it correct. Telling me about judgment and try to tell me how to talk about my videos, how to maintain my day, telling me what to do with my life. She just wasted probably 10 minutes trying to tell somebody else what to do, and she probably can't even keep a man. Her kids probably don't even listen to her. And you talking about judgment, but you're judging me while you telling me don't judge the superstars, but you judging me. That's how dysfunctional and messed up a lot of people are, especially women, because I know y'all don't want to hear, because y'all hard-headed. A lot of y'all not coachable. And I'm not just talking about black women. I'm talking about women, not coachable. If Jenny was coachable, she would have knew not to cuss out her husband. She would have knew not to throw his breakfast in the trash because he didn't come downstairs fast enough. Because she would have knew better because she's coachable. Do y'all think Michael Jordan would have starred on the Bulls if he wasn't coachable? Do you think Floyd Mayweather would be the champion of the world, the highest paid athlete of the world, if he wasn't coachable? If he didn't listen to his daddy, do you think he would be Floyd Mayweather? He's coachable. Everything in life has rules and regulations and structure, even your tongue. Learn how to control your damn tongue and you will see things happening. Floyd had to learn discipline. He had to get up when everybody was asleep. Michael had to work harder than the next person to be Michael Jordan. He didn't just learn how to fly one day. He had to practice so people can say, damn, did he just fly through the air? He had to practice that. He had to train hard. So you think a relationship, you don't have to read, study, pray, communicate, tame your tongue. Even when you want to cuss him out, you can't do it because you got to respect the person you with or you might lose him. Relationships just like being on a basketball team. Because guess what? When Michael Jordan used to look back, guess what he used to see? He was a starter, right? Star player. That means you numero uno. I'm the star of this team. You the number one female. That's my baby. That's my queen. That was Michael Jordan on the Bulls. But guess what he used to look back and see? He seen a bunch of brothers on the bench waiting for him to mess up. A bunch of brothers hoping Michael stub his toe. A bunch of brothers hoping he fall and hurt his knee so they can get in the game. That's life. It's a bunch of women out here on the bench waiting for somebody like Jenny to slip up. Girl, just do anything. I'm waiting to cook for that brother. Ooh, you ain't treating him right. Oh, you see a bum. I see potential. Girl, you don't know what you got. Ooh, you complaining, and I'm over here by myself. Girl, I would treat that black king like, waiting. You see a problem, they see a king. They on the bench. Don't you stump your toe. Don't you fumble that ball. Don't you do it. She waiting. It ain't hard for a brother to go somewhere else. When you tell him to get out, when you I think he gonna go outside, he gonna go to the next female house. She might be the one pick him up in front of your house. Do y'all know it's more women for men than men for women? Each man probably got 10 women if they want to. There's so many women compared to men. And it's sad to say, but a lot of them don't require them to even do nothing. All they got to do is lay the pipe. Come on in here, Jody. Come on, Jody. All you got to do is lay the pipe. Baby, make sure you mop the floor while I'm at work, okay? What you want to eat? I know a brother that said he found a good job. He was with a woman, his baby mama, for like 3 years, didn't work, didn't do nothing. He found a good job, right? She got mad because he went to work. She started busting his tires on his car. She thought he was going to cheat and find a woman at work. She was so insecure with herself. See, this is what y'all don't be getting. When you do stuff like that, it's not even that person. That's you. That's your personal problem. You don't think you're good enough to keep him. You think that little of yourself that you cannot keep him just off of being who you are. You got to track him down like a slave owner and put a noose around his neck. And, you know the little kids, the mama had the thing in her hand and the kids had a rope on them. That's what you want from a man. Because you go too far, I might lose you. If you're doing your job, sis, if you're doing what you're supposed to do as a woman, you know that Negro ain't going nowhere. You know this. And if he do, you okay with it because you know I was a woman and I know you gonna miss all this. I know you is. I'm a hard act to follow. You got to be that confident. Jeannie should just go and let him do what he doing. See, that's that commercial, never let him see you sweat. She letting his brother see her just perspire all over the place. He laughing at her. Him and his big booty girlfriend sitting there eating some cornbread and greens, laughing at her. Look at this heifer. What she done pulled out today? Oh, now I'm a gangbanger. I got guns. They over there laughing at her. Why would you give somebody that satisfaction? I wouldn't even give nobody that satisfaction. Every time you see me, I will be shining. Even when I'm in the dark, you wouldn't know it. Hey, how y'all doing? Oh, y'all got it. Oh, okay. She pregnant. Oh, okay. Look at you. All right. Y'all need a babysitter because I ain't having no more kids. Beep, beep. Why you think Kevin Hart and Tori was so cool? His ex-wife. She made the side bitch the main bitch right before her eyes and made his kids respect her as a stepmama. Kevin did some gangster shit. Kevin did some shit that he shouldn't even be walking around here with 2 legs no more. Kevin did some Kevin. He did some shit that you like, what? She met this brother in junior college. She was with Kevin Hart before he was Kevin Hart. He was just a little man. A broke little man that she liked. And they had babies. And he did his best friend that cold because he seemed light skinned. Ooh. You know, when you start getting money, you start getting options. That's why I be telling women, y'all be saying, I want a 6-figure man. Can you handle a 6-figure man, baby? How you know you want a 6-figure man if you never had one? How you know you can be with a 6-figure man? That's what Kevin Samuels used to say. What you gonna do with a 6-figure man? And he pretty much was giving women a reality check. He wasn't saying, yeah, he did say their value was low and their numbers was low. But he was pretty much saying, do you know what come with a 6-figure man? Beyonce, Kim Kardashian, even Jada Pinkett. Women up there, them caliber women. Now they can go from the little girls in the hood because that's my income bracket. You know how when you go to court and they say you judge, if you're in trouble, you get judged by the people, your peers, and your peers are the ones in your tax bracket. That's how it is when you're dating. You pretty much dating your tax bracket, girls in your area. But then you start getting millions. Now you're moving on up like the Jeffersons. Now you seeing the girls that's on Instagram, the Instagram models. You seeing the girls in Atlanta that just carrying $50,000 bag, Cardi B. You seeing all them girls, and they want you. They want you because money look good. Don't care how you look, you ain't gonna have no teeth. Money make you look good with no teeth. That's what Kevin was trying to tell the girls. What you gonna do with that kind of brother? Because you know what comes with that brother, a whole lot of women. A whole lot of options. But you're always hollering, this the kind of brother you want. No, it ain't. He out your league. Ain't nothing wrong with wanting something that you don't have. I did a video about that. You supposed to want more than what you have. You'll be a fool not to want something that's more than you. You'll be a fool to want to talk to the little boy next door who mama was on welfare like yours and y'all have babies together. Now y'all on welfare. You know, you be stupid. You should want that. But make sure you're mentally capable of handling that. Because no matter how much you want it, and then you might get it. You may be one of the beautiful women or man that with that kind of money going to marry you. But you got to make sure you can handle him. They hard to handle. Because everybody want them. But when you confident in yourself, when you stay in your lane, when you don't search and seek and try to control, you don't have them worries. Women got to realize the more you chase, the more people resist. That's the universe. You just got to let things be. Whatever is yours is yours. The person on the bench can't take your man if that's your man. People don't realize that. Can't nobody take something that's yours. I know girls that go fight another girl. You knew that was my man. Did he know he was your man? That's what you don't understand. She knew he was your man, but did he know he was your man? He didn't know he was your man, sis, because he was over there. He went and got the girl off the bench. So why you mad at her? She don't owe you shit. He obligated to you. It's so many people would get mad at the other person. Oh, he tried to kiss my girl. What did your girl do? Did she resist? Did she cuss him out? You don't trust a grown woman to handle her business, so you dating a little girl in their mind. She can't put a brother in his place without coming to tell you. You got a little girl. Go get you a woman. Deal with a woman that get hit on every day and you never know about it because she know how to conduct herself as a woman. She ain't got to go tell her man nothing. Do y'all know how many guys I done dealt with in my past, they friends and cut into me and they never knew it? But I would tell them this. That ain't your friend. Why you feel that way? If you want to be mad about it, I didn't tell them maybe until years later, if I at all, or weeks later, because I don't want nobody to get killed. I don't want nobody to get hurt. I don't want to be the center of drama, and I know how men behave. So I'm like, no, I'm not going to do that. I know how to chop a brother down. I don't need him to do it for me. This is my body. And I'll tell him real nice, like, nigga, don't ever disrespect me no more. Because next time I am going to tell him. Don't ever disrespect. You disrespecting me because you pretty much said I'm a hoe. I will sleep with you behind my man back and you his boy. What kind of respect you got for me? Man, you better get the hell out. Trust me, don't come back to my house no more. But Jeannie is found. The video is about Jeannie and how women conduct themselves. And how to let go. I don't want to be with nobody that don't want to be with me. I do not want to be with nobody that don't want to be with me. I don't know about y'all. But you got to tell me one time you don't want to be with me. And it's a wrap. Hey, Miss Lorraine. I don't have on my glasses. I don't even know. They're in the other room and I'm not going to go get them. I'm going to try to read these comments the best as I can. And I pray that this channel somewhat make people think different, if nothing else. You can't keep on taking your bad thinking to the next year. If you think in the same way you was thinking in 2023, you are already done lost. Your 24 gonna be just like your 23. All them fake New Year's resolutions and stuff. That's pointless because you're not gonna change the way you think. That's the only way you gonna change anything in your life if you change the way you think. Because the way you've been thinking is the reason why you in the position you in right now. From your thought pattern. It starts up here. It starts up here. Jenny took her attitude from her first husband to Jeezy, and look how it ended, like her first husband ended, in a divorce. And guess what? She didn't want to give her first husband a baby, right? I don't want no kids. You a bitch. You a mama's boy. Guess what? He's married now, happy with a beautiful blonde white girl with 2 kids. Did she stop anything? No, you didn't, Jenny. Because the little blonde girl was on the bench. She was like, tag me in, David. I think that's his name. Tag me in. Okay, you done with her? I'm over here. I want a baby. I want a husband that submit, he love me and he love his mama. But you want a man to love his mama, because if he love his mama, you know he'll love you. What you want, Jenny? What you want, a man to call his mama bitches and hoes? He's a bitch because he respect his mother? Let me read some of y'all comments, man. Yeah, can y'all get my likes up, please? I greatly appreciate it. Hey, beautiful. Hey, Miss Lorraine. Miss Lorraine in the house. Bless one. She said, yeah. Bless one said, yeah. She did say she likes dark meat on the side. Yes, she did. Hey, Jeanette. Absolutely not. That was Bless one. If I look over your name or something, because I ain't got my glasses on. Okay. Hi, Titi. Hey, Sparkle. Good evening, Nina. Hope all is well. Everything is going great. Janet, you are absolutely right. People said the truth. I'm just trying to see if anybody's saying anything. I want to see if anybody's saying anything against what I said, so we could have a conversation and you can tell me why you feel that way. That's what I'm glimpsing over, because I know it got to be somebody. It's always one. It's like the church. Is there one? It's always one that don't want to change. Good evening. Who is that? Kevin? Good evening, Kevin Banks. Have a wonderful Wednesday. Oh, shoot. This thing going fast again. Okay. Hi, Hope. Charmaine. Hey, Taylor. Hey, Eddie, how you doing? What's up? What do you say? You and your ladies, okay. Hey. Charmaine said, is it Charmaine said her mama used to tell her the same thing. You gotta learn how to hold that, yeah, that's that thing between your teeth to get you in trouble. That's an old saying. Yep. Most black people have heard that. I don't know about white folks, but I know that black folks tell you that real quick. Learn how to shut up. Girl, you just said a mouthful. We sure can't keep our mouth. But then, you know what, Sparkle? They get mad at me when I say that. That's why I said this channel is for truth. I don't like lies. And if you wanted me to sugarcoat shit and pamper you and tap you on the shoulder and it's gonna be all right, we are victims, black women are victims. Malcolm X said it. We the worst, we the main ones of disrespecting the world, black women. Stop. Malcolm X said that in 1958, I believe. You know how long Malcolm X been dead? People need to stop. You know how many rights we have now? Malcolm X would be so happy that we have equal rights. Malcolm X would be so happy we can get on the internet and make money like a man. And y'all still want to say you a victim? To what? You're a victim to a no good brother that you chose to be with. Man, come on, man. Stop playing with me. Sparkle, the only person in this life you can trust is the Lord. That's all you need to trust. Then people say, I can't trust no man. You're not supposed to. He's a sinner in the flesh. You're supposed to pray and say, God, if this man is not from you, Father God, I want you to remove him. See, y'all scared to say that because 9 to 10, he going to remove him. If this guy ain't sincere and really care about me, yeah, just remove him. Just take him out of my life. Please. Just go on and get, don't hurt him, Lord. And don't let it hurt me. You when you talking to God, make sure you in detail everything you got to say to God. Because you can tell God, Lord, I want you to get rid of this man. I'm so sick of him. And this man might hurt you to the core of your being. So I always pray, Lord, I want you to take this person out of my life. I don't want you to hurt him now, Lord. And I don't want to get hurt. Let's make it a clean, smooth breakup. And we still cool. But I just want him out of my life, Lord. I can't do this no more. But see, God just take him away. Next thing you know, something bad can happen. You got to be careful what you say out your mouth. Because the universe don't understand. You know what I'm saying? You got to be careful. Please give me a break. Is there something off with this girl? You talking about Jenny? Jenny just, you know why I understand, Sparkle, that she's hurt. But people need to know how to deal with their emotions and their feelings. You cannot put off your pain on somebody else. No, Jenny, if you can't handle your divorce, go seek some counseling. Don't try to destroy your ex-husband because you can't handle him leaving. You got to pick yourself up. Love hurts, man. Love hurts so bad. It have you throwing up something that ain't even inside your stomach no more. You ain't even got nothing left. You just throwing up nothing. Just, Have you ever been that way? You hurting so bad, you throwing up nothing. Everybody know love hurts. We are human beings. But guess what? How long you gonna let this brother continue to hurt you? He'd already hurt you because he don't want to be with you. Now you go carry it along for years and say, I'm gonna be by myself. And he off with other women having fun. He out there like David Ruffin and the Temptations dancing at every party, and you sitting at home to gain 500 pounds, eating buns, big rollers in your head with your degree on the wall and a bunch of money. And can't go nowhere because you're just miserable. I ain't never going to be with a man. And you look on TV and your man just out there. He don't care. He don't care that you ain't with nobody. Who you hurting by saying you don't want no man? Why do women even say that? Just don't have a man. Why you got to announce it? Do y'all think y'all going to be missed by men if you telling men you don't want no man? Do you think somebody gonna be over the corner crying like she don't want us no more? They gonna be like, okay, we'll talk to your cousin then. Where she at? They don't care. You hurting you by neglecting you from being with somebody that God made you to be with. And most of you that's saying that call yourself saved in the church. And you would say, I'm cool dying by myself. But is God cool with that? Since you saved, Sister Sarah cousin, is God cool with you dying by yourself when he said the only reason you exist because you a helpmate and I want you to reproduce? Okay, you passed the age of having babies. You tired of no good brothers. So you gonna die alone with a bird? You ain't gonna have no companionship? When God said a man can't live on bread alone, he said you can't live alone. And you said you can, but you in church every Sunday saying you know the word of God and you going against everything God just said. Why you here? The reason you here, girl, to be a man's helpmate. You wasn't here to die alone and get a degree after degree and travel with some girls. He didn't put us here to have girl trips. It's okay to have girl trips, but make sure you're going home to a man. Now, you shouldn't be trying to get a man if your mind ain't right. See, that's the difference. People feel like, I like being by myself. That's good. But make sure you by yourself, healing yourself. Make sure you're doing something for yourself to make yourself better. You're not going to heal just being alone. That bad relationship you was in is not going to heal your mental state because you're alone. Because the next person you meet, you still that bad person. You still that argumentative person. You still that person with that big ass mouth. You just been quiet because you've been by yourself. You never healed. That's why you still mad about what your granddaddy and your uncles and cousins did to you growing up, and your neighbors argued you. You still mad, and I don't like men. Most women that's gay is behind a man hurting them. And they don't realize they neglecting themselves for being happy in what God made them to be from those people that did that to you. Every man on earth didn't hurt you, baby. That's not your granddaddy. That's not your uncle. He really like you. This man really want to marry you and get to know you. He really want to take you on a date. But you won't go because you mad at men from what one of your relatives did to you. Or your neighbor. Or a stranger. You mad at him. Now you don't like no man? This man ain't never argued nobody. This man ain't never cheated on nobody. This man got a good career, work hard, love the Lord, and you won't give him the time of day because you remember what your predator did to you. And that's a whole different man. Stop neglecting yourself. Stop starving yourself. That's like starving yourself. I ain't gonna eat no more. Because last time I ate, my stomach was hurting. So I ain't gonna eat no more food. That's how stupid it sounds. For real. I ain't gonna eat no more because last time I threw up. Come on, man. This ain't alcohol. I ain't gonna drink no more because I got sick. Give people the opportunity to get to know you. You neglecting yourself. That's self-hate. You're supposed to say, man, I'm beautiful, I'm worthy, I'm sweet, I'm kind, I love the Lord, I got my mind right, I got myself together, and all I'm missing is a quinta oil up in here. I need to smell some quinta oil. And I'm going to tell you why I like men. Because a lot of women, they decide they don't want a man no more because what a man did to them. I'm never going to get to that point. I'm just letting y'all know I'm never going to get to that point. I don't want nobody just like me. I don't want to walk in a room, and it's not being mean to women. I just don't want to walk in a room and somebody got breasts just like me laying next to me. I want to see veins. You know what makes a man a man? The veins in their hand and the hair on their arms and the way the structure of their chest and their legs is made different. And they got the Adam apple in their throat. It's just something about the facial hair is nice, cut and smooth. It's just something about a man that makes you feel like I'm safe. I'm with a man. I wouldn't trade that for nothing. Now, if he ain't no good, I make bad choices. I keep telling you, like attracts like. You attract who you are. If you keep attracting the same man with a different last name, guess what, sis? It's because you have something inside of you need to deal with. You attracting somebody just like you. Y'all tell a man he ain't shit and I don't want to deal with you. Then you get with a man, he ain't shit, but inside you ain't shit either. Because you talk about your friends every day. You ain't faithful to your friends. See, the universe don't understand the difference in being faithful or stealing. The universe don't understand that. The universe see that you is a backstabbing, two-faced person who cheat on your friends. You talk about this friend with that friend, that's cheating on your friends. So now you attract a man that's going to cheat on you. That's how the universe works. Addiction. You might attract somebody that's on drugs. You don't even use drugs. You're like, how I attract somebody on drugs? The universe lied. I ain't on drugs. You addicted to Pepsi? You addicted to Snicker bars or them headache pills you pop every day? Addiction is an addiction. You addicted to playing lottery. So guess what? You attracted a person that's addicted to something, and that may be a drug. Y'all got to understand how the universe works. If you start understanding the universe, God, the universe, meditating, fasting, your life will start to change. You can't go through this world just being a bitter black woman or a white woman, whatever color woman you are. You can't just go through the world being Jenny. She ain't doing nothing she's supposed to do to get better. Nothing. She got way more money than me, and I can tell her right now 5 things to do that would change her life. That don't even require money. Starting with prayer. Getting on your knees and surrendering. Father God, I don't know what to do no more. This is what Jenny should be saying. Father God, I done had 2 husbands, one white, one black, so it ain't the color. So, Father, it's something inside of me that I need you to work on. I don't even know what it is. Father, could you please show me what it is and help me be a better me? Show me the steps I need to take to be a better woman so the next man I meet going to love me and not hurt me, Father God. Send somebody in my life that loves me for my heart. But they can't love me for my heart if my heart is bitter. So first, I need you to work on me. If you can use anything, Lord, you can use me. Please show me what I need to do. I'm tired of being hurt. Y'all won't do that. Y'all would call people on the phone. You would get in front of the church, give a testimony. Yeah, I was hurt by a man, and I gave him everything. I worked hard. I came home. I cooked and cleaned. I did this. I did that. I did this. But you leave out one part. You didn't shut up. You didn't shut up. Some of y'all are hold sex from your man when you mad. Do you not think these women on the bench horny? I'm just being real. These women outside on these benches waiting like Michael Jordan players, you don't think they horny? Do you not think them women on the bench tired of them toys in their closet? They tired of them toys in the closet. You tell a brother, I ain't sleeping with you. And then women over here like, yeah, come on, I can throw the toys away, baby, come on. I've been waiting on a man. They waiting. You're not hurting nobody but yourself. Stop doing it. Y'all don't want to be real, though. This channel for people that want to be real. This channel for people that want to change. This channel is for people who say, I'm a big mouth black woman and I need to learn to shut up. That's what this channel for. Nope, it ain't for, Nina, you always female bashing. No, I'm not. I was that woman. That was me. And before I go, something else you should not do. You remember Tyler Perry made that movie, A Diary of a Mad Black Woman? A lot of y'all didn't get the beginning. Even though he was an asshole, yeah, he was horrible what he did to his wife. He dragged her out the house. And he had replaced her he wasn't man enough to leave. You know, he wasn't man enough to tell her he had babies behind her back, like I said most men do. I just said that, remember? They'd keep the woman and have babies until they fed up and they'd put her out. Don't be a weak vessel. Don't be stupid. Always have something going on for yourself. I was that wife. My husband took me out of my environment where I was a hardworking woman with all my own shit. I gave away everything I owned to go into his world because he made 6 figures. Gave me cars. We went traveling. He did everything for me. But soon something else caught his eye, because he out there making money. So something else will catch his eye, like I just said. Now the woman at home, she's not so pretty no more. Now she's lazy. After you told her don't work, now she's lazy. That's what he did in that movie. The other woman played tennis, had a baby, traveling with him, had a career. They didn't say she had a career, but you could tell she had something going on. The wife was a stay-home wife for 20-some years, didn't have nothing going on. She helped build that man up for that woman. She raised that man to be what he was for that woman. You know why? Because a man ain't gonna marry a stupid, weak woman. Sorry. I'm talking to you that sit there and let a man cheat on you, beat on you, dog you out, tell you to shut up. He's not going to marry you, sis. Men don't marry weak women. The only way they marry a weak woman, if they see that she weak from the beginning and they marry her and trick her, and then they start doing it like I did Tina. He seen like, I can train her. I can train her. Annie Mae, she young. I can train. They look at something like that. But someone just weak and you just letting him do whatever, he ain't finna marry you. He want a strong woman. Don't be fooled. I do everything for my man. Yep, and he ain't gonna marry your ass. You supposed to do everything for your husband. Have a limitations with your man. It's no way that you in a relationship and that man had his penis in every hole in your body. So what he gonna marry you for? What y'all gonna do different on the on y'all married night, y'all wedding night? What y'all gonna do on the wedding night? Y'all done did everything. What y'all gonna do? Color books. He know everything you do. He know all tricks. You supposed to hold something back like, hey, I got something special for you that I've been holding just for my husband. What? You got something else? I got a whole lot more. A boyfriend don't get everything. You got to save some for your husband. But see, a lot of y'all will be a girlfriend for 20 years. Ain't nothing left. Ain't nothing left. But guess what? This is why he go and marry somebody else, because he never had all of her. So she's new. He had all of you. You empty. You gave him all of you. Now you're empty. She over there full. She don't know me. She a new thing. Yeah. That's why they say ain't nothing like new for JJ. I never had that. Ain't nothing like a new car. Save some for later. Just a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Don't go empty for a brother. If you give a brother all of you, you don't have nothing left. You're airhead. Ain't nothing in there. Woo, it's gone. That's when you start putting GPSs on phones because you don't have nothing left inside of you. You don't even love you. I don't love me enough to know this brother ain't gonna leave me. So I gotta act a fool to make him stay. Because I'm not good enough to make him stay just because who I am. If y'all don't get nothing else out this video, I hope y'all get this out of it. Could y'all please get my likes up? I pray that you go seek some help. A lot of black people don't think counseling helps. Counseling helps. Believe me, I'm a walking testimony. I'm a witness. I used to think, what's somebody gonna do for me? I'm laying on their couch and they talking to me. It don't take that. It just takes somebody that has more knowledge and wisdom than you to help you get over what you're going through. I never laid on Love Dorsey couch. She never got in my head, well, tell me about your life. She never did all that. All Love Dorsey did for me was told me the truth. Time for your ass to grow the hell up. You a grown-ass kid. You gonna say something wrong with all these brothers when you done had, damn it, 6 failed relationships? Who the common denominator in those relationships? Your ass. So you played some kind of part in it. All 6 of them brothers didn't stay. What you doing wrong? Something you're doing inside of you that you need to figure out before you get number 7. Before you go to number 7, you better figure it out. I know brothers that have been married 5, 6 times, and they would say, them bitches wasn't shit. I had to leave them hoes. You had to leave 6 wives. And I bet if I talk to all 6 of them, they're going to have the same exact story. Why they all left. The Negro was crazy. He was disrespectful. They all go say the same thing. That's why they all left. Because you take you everywhere you go. You got to change this in order to change this. In order to change this. When you get tired of being sick and tired, things around you start changing. I keep talking about my YouTube channel. It took me years. I feel stupid now. It took me so many years to start my channel. I'm seeing all these people on YouTube making money, and I'm watching them as they start off in a little room, then they in a nice apartment, then they in a big house, they drive in nice cars, now they on vacations. I'm watching these people grow, and I'm sitting there eating popcorn watching them. Dang, they making money like that on YouTube? I didn't even love myself enough to say, I can do that. We just let our life just fly by, and we just, on a wish and a hope, tomorrow might be different if I feel like putting some clothes on. You control you. He don't control you. She don't control you. You control you. Take control of your life today. If you don't get nothing else out this video, I hope you get this. I need to fix me. I can't worry about him no more. I can't worry about my kids no more. I can't worry about that job. I can't worry about nothing because I don't want to die with dreams on the table. I don't want to take my dreams to the cemetery with me. Do you know how many people in the cemetery right now that their dreams died with them? That book they were supposed to write, they decided I'm going to die with it. They could have changed the world. They could have probably been bigger than Jay-Z and Oprah, and they took it to the grave. Because they ain't love themselves enough to love themselves to do it. But it's your girl, Nina, from Unbreakable Strong Woman. It's time to change. It's 2024. I know I talk about the stars a lot and I make, jokes and all that. But it's really sad to me that these people got money and they don't even love themselves. I said, Lord, didn't I tell you if you give me the money, what I do with it? If you can use anything, Lord, you can use me. They doing it wrong. I watched them with all this money. I'm like, they doing it wrong. All these people out here need help. Things you could be doing, making a difference in life. And you buying $50,000 handbags. You buying $1 million chains. And there's people out here, your own people, outside of the sleeping bag. And you got to have 4 houses. You got to answer to God for that. People don't understand that. That's greed. That's in the Bible. That's a sin. That's greed. When you have too much of anything that you're not supposed to have, that's greed. God said that's a sin. Don't nobody need 4 houses. You travel and get a hotel like normal people. Get an Airbnb. You don't need 4 mortgages. He bless you to bless others. God bless you to give. He don't bless you to shine in the neighborhood and you the big shit and everybody looking at you. He don't bless you for that. He bless you to bless others. And I done got off the subject. It's about Jeannie and Jeezy. She wrong for that, man. She wrong for it. And I pray that you ladies don't do that. If a man want to leave, let them go. If somebody want to get out your life, let them go. Stop holding on to people that's not holding on to you. I don't care how much you love them. Let them go. I promise you, you will be okay. I promise you that. This too shall pass. God said that. This too shall pass. Has there been anything in this life, anything in the life that you didn't live, any situation that you didn't come through? Name one. Because the ones that didn't come through it, they dead. Or they in jail. And they still can come through that. My brother did. He did 28 years, but that day one when he got sentenced, he probably felt like this is the end of the world. I'm going to die. I can't believe I just got sentenced all this time. He never thought that 28-year day would just, he'd be walking out that door. This too shall pass. It passed. He made it. God is a man, he shall not lie. He will bring you through anything, Jenny. Anything, Jenny. Especially a man. Your husband, he ain't gonna leave you. I'm gonna leave you with that. This your girl Nina from Unbreakable Strong Woman. I holler at y'all. Please get something positive about my videos. And anybody saying something negative, I feel bad for you. You ain't gonna steal my joy. I'll talk to y'all later. Get my likes up. Bye.